belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Serbia. It's good, and he drew contact on the shots. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Milwaukee.
Well, Clark, they really shot terribly from downtown in that one and eventually paid the price for it.
They sure did. I mean, sometimes you can make up.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
I asked him about the player he'll try to key on in this matchup, and he had no...
Thanks again, Doris. And Minnesota has possession after the made shot from Francis. And here's the fast break for the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 1. And it's Garnett penetrating, gets it to go. Garnett, the screen. Garnett, right side. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. Kicks to Garnett. Pass to Misterovich. And here is Serbia. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Now Olajuwon inside. Barkley kicks to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Serbia, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Checking out Houston, you know, they've stumbled out of the gate and are still searching for a way to get it moving in the right direction.
There's the 3. Charles Barkley grabs the miss. Barkley's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Number 7, defended by Francis. That's good.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Now, here's Olajuwon, averaging 18 points a game.
Doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Now here's Jackson, averaging 6 points per contest. To the inside, stolen, unhindered, going all the way. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
They get it again. Olajuwon takes it into the teeth of the D.
Lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Man, a back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to the offense.
And the shot is good. Jackson passes to Mitchell. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Anderson. And he gets it back. That's good.
That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Here's Drew. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They were very productive as a team.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Outside Jackson. Smith. Goes up low. Good. Here's Drew. Anderson outside. And another 3 for Houston. From deep. And another 3 for Minnesota. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the court for Minnesota.
Avoided any mistakes winning the season series against this club.
Now here's Anderson. Right now averaging 7 points a game. He was all alone. And the pass to Drew. Leads him in there. Thomas. The feather touch on the finger roll. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Drew. Here's Thomas. Right through the D for the layup. Pass to Mitchell. Releases. And that's good. So it's Minnesota now. Kicks it to Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer.
But you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
And again, it's Minnesota converted.
Zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the strike.
Here's Drew. Here's Bullard. Good on the baseline, Jay. Shoots. Good as the jump shot falls. And there's the pass to Bullard. Sinks the triple. Anderson outside. Here's Cato. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Goes back up. The Rockets pull it in.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss, though he is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
KG, that's good. Go on. From 13, rejected by Hammonds.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one too. Really good.
Swiped it away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Number 2. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. To the paint. There's the killer two-handed slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it. The floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. We've got Williams. Barkley is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Francis in at the 1. An even 3-on-3 break. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Number 2. And that's collected by Charles Barkley. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Francis passes to Williams. And another 3 for Houston. Now here's Garnett. He has 6. Left side Williams. Boom! He jams it straight down. Pass to Garnett. Buries the 7-footer.
Offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Takes a 3. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Olajuwon. Defended by Francis. Just 3 to shoot. 11 feet away. That's good. Shoots a 3. Rockets with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like...
Timberwolves trailed by 8. And it's Garnett penetrating. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Peeler. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. To the middle, Rogers. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. And now Minnesota on the fast break. The feed now to Garnett. That is good. And he hits it just before the shot. Outside Jackson. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Jackson down low, defended by Francis. Jackson misses.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
And it's Miller with the jam.
Excellent work on the offensive boards.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. The pass to Drew. Drills it from outside. The Timberwolves shooting 43% for the game. All sorts of time, and right through it goes. And so here is Houston. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. It's a 10-point game. Number 7. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Now the dish to Garnett. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And here is Serbiak, defended by Barkley. The 10-footer, and the basket by Serbiak. Number 2. And another 3 for Minnesota. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, "We're right there, but..."
And here is Serbia. Number 2. And again, Minnesota with the triple. Perfect 3 of 3. Number 2. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The open shot, Williams, and they cash in right away. And here is Serbia. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Passes to Barkley. He's against Garnett. From 10 feet out. Barkley, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Francis passes to Williams. Nice open look, but it's no good.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Number 2 takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
He kicks to Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way.
Number 7. Here's Nesterovic. Gets the bucket. Passes to Francis. The 3. It's rebounded by Serbiak. Timberwolves leading by 5. Number 7. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Now Olajuwon inside. Oh, that's blocked. Number 7. Shot denied. Down low. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
The feed to Olajuwon. The kick out to Williams. Trains it from beyond the arc. Minnesota with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. In low to Garnett. And here is Serbia. Number 7, defended by Francis. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. The shot is off. Great D that time. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he would have liked, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Williams, guarded by Garnett. Again, Williams missing. Minnesota's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. He lobs it up.
Well, that's a wrap, fellas. There's no way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening?
And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill.